I'm Steve Cretney, currently a Fire Safety Officer within the Isle of Man Fire and Rescue Service. I have two roles. Primary role is fire safety and enforcement of legislation that we work to on the island, and I also act as an operational officer with the rank of sub-officer or watch commander, as it would be in the United Kingdom.
I'm Peter Quirk. I'm currently Treasurer of the Isle of Man branch of IOSH. I'm employed by Manx Petroleums as Aviation Manager.
I'm Barbara O'Leary, and I've worked for the Department of Health and the Department of Social Care as a Health and Safety Advisor for the last 10 years. For the last 9 years I worked as Branch Secretary for the Isle of Man International Branch, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
I'm Adrian Mooney. I'm the Department of Education and Children's Health and Safety Advisor here in the Isle of Man.
I'm only a recent member to IOSH within about the last 12 months, but I've got a lot out of it personally. Professionally, I can draw on any questions or use the forum to sort of iron out issues that we may have locally, because being on the island we do have different legislation that we work to, different rules and regulations, so it's nice getting a feel for how people act in the United Kingdom and what problems they have and how they overcome them.
I'm Bob Brown. I'm Health and Safety Manager for all the construction in the Isle of Man.
I've developed my organisational skills as being part of the branch secretary. For example, we organise these annual conferences, and I've actually been a big part of that. People skills, again, hosting these conferences, usually on our own premises, it's given me the opportunity to meet people, and that confidence has exuded, and I've actually spoke at one of the conferences. I do admit that I probably got the most boring subject in the world, safe access and egress in buildings, but never mind, it was still fun to do.
In the aviation industry per se, danger is all around us all the time, and having to work to very, very high and challenging standards, which are global standards, I find that the practical experiences that I've gained over the years in various areas in the oil industry, combined with the theoretical and academic skills I've achieved in the most recent years, have really helped me to deal with the challenges I face almost daily.
I'm Shirley Reid. I'm the current Health and Safety Advisor for an insurance company here on the Isle of Man. I've been with local IOSH branch now since 2007, and I'm currently acting as the Executive Committee Secretary.
I use the IOSH website to maintain my CPD, which I find will help me at the point when I can become a chartered member. I'm working towards my diploma at the moment, and getting used to using the CPD and using the facilities on the website will help me when the time comes to progress to that level.
It does indicate to clients a certain level of professionalism, which I think is important, and as I say, that combined with the experience I've had over the years, I think just adds to the company profile.
Well, since gaining the IOSH General Certificate and attending many different IOSH training and local CPD events, my employers actively encouraged me to try and utilise those skills to gain experience. So they've encouraged me to complete health and safety audits, both locally but also to support the implementation of a global health and safety policy and standards. I've been supporting offices in the Middle East and Hong Kong and Ireland and the UK as well.
Being a member of the institution here in the Isle of Man is very important to me. It gives me an element of credibility with my peers in education. A lot of these guys that I work with are professional people, and they expect to deal with other professionals, and IOSH gives me that credibility here in the Isle of Man.
So I think building relationships with your fellow members is very important. It gives them an understanding of what you're about, and you an understanding of what they're about, in fact. The other thing is the institution, being a member, allows you to keep up to date with latest developments, and with the CPD and everything like that. It allows you to become involved, if you like, in those issues, and keep abreast of new developments.
Currently I'm a member of the Health and Safety Welfare Committee at work, and newly become a member of the Executive Committee on IOSH on the island. So linking the two together, with the training and experience I'm gaining studying for the diploma, networking with my colleagues and peer group, I bring to the party whatever I can at the time. I find having the confidence to deal with questions and knowing where to look for the information for work is essential, and I look forward to helping anybody out when I can.
My colleagues in the branch, between them, have a wide range of skills across many industries, and I would really like in the years to come to understand more of those challenges that they face in their particular fields, and really look at health and safety in a more general, in a general way.
The colleagues that have come to the Isle of Man from other regions, Great Britain, and they've brought additional information and experience from their areas, and you know, having that networking opportunity at the IOSH branch meetings, that gives me, you know, it's a good source of further information for me, and it helps increase my knowledge base again.
By attending meetings, it helps me to keep up to date with my skills, and I found that the networking is invaluable in sharing good practice. I actually work, although I'm part of an occupational health team, I'm the only health and safety advisor, and I find that by attending these meetings it's a chance for me to network, discuss best practice, the way people do things over here, example. So again, there's a benefit to me, and I will continue to attend.
So attending the branch meetings is of extreme importance to my CPD with IOSH, to continue professional development and my future career. Attending branch meetings also allows me to network with other local professionals from different fields, and as the branch is growing, I'm exposed to more people from different business sectors and industries. So the branch is really important for me and my future career.
One of my drivers within my workplace is that dreadful expression, health and safety stops us doing it. Well, my aim is to try and abolish that, and working with people, bring health and safety to the forefront where it works for everybody.
And I like to think perhaps at the end of the day it gives you an opportunity to make a difference to health and safety on the island.